Sam. I'm back again, Joanna. So for today, I'm gonna show you how in Denmark we eat or what we usually eat for lunch. So usually Danish people eat wupul. They call this wupul in English rye bread. So, maoni siya ang rye bread. It's made up of nuts, wheat. So, maoni siya. They said that this is good source of protein. This has less carbohydrate. So, this is wupol. Usually, wala ni siya. We don't have this in Philippines. So, first is I'll cut the wupol in a half slice. Then usually we use butter. Danish usually eat sandwich or salad during lunch. They call lunch as frokost. Frokost means lunch. So I'll put butter on both sides. So the first thing I'm gonna show you is the sunsuk. So it's like a salami slices. So you can buy this in grocery and they're already pre-slices. There are some that is not pre-sliced. So, mo ni siya. Wala na luto-luto. You don't need to cook this because this is already good enough. So, how to make first the half size of bread. Ni siya half size of rye bread. Place your wupol. Place your salami, then remoulade. I don't see remoulade also in Philippines, so we use remoulade on the top of it. Squish. Then reseloy, dried onion. Toppings with dried onion. So then eat. So the next is we'll try this bacon liver pole style. This is commonly, we call this in Philippines, liver spread. So this is how it looks now. Okay. Oh, sorry. So this is how it looks. So again, make sure your knife is clean. So I'll get a paper towel. I cut the bread more in a quarter. So this is it, small bread. So just simply spread this. This liver spread has a mixture of bacon. Do you know that Denmark is one of the exporter, a producer of pork meat in the world? The most common product that we have here in Denmark is meat product. So we have less canned product because we can produce fresh meat. So we're abundant of meat here. Then after spreading your liver spread on the top of your wupul bread or the rye bread, the next thing you're gonna do, you're gonna put toppings. So we call this wolkål. Wolkål. We have an U in Danish. So that's additional alphabet. So learning Danish is tough. Make sure you have a clean spoon. Just scoop a little small, just enough for you, because too much is bad too. So wolkol is a type of cabbage, the purple one we see in the grocery. Why we have this kind of cabbage here in Denmark on a jar? This is a preserved cabbage, because we have 6 months a cold season and we cannot grow root crops or veggies outdoor. So that's why during summer period, we make those veggies to preserve, and part of that is preserving them, putting them in jar, and putting some preservative. So the whole time of the year, Danish can still eat veggies in a can or in a jar, preserved. So let's taste. Darling. Soda. The next is we have pulsa, another meat product or pork product. So this is pulsa look like. In my homeland in Philippines, we just call it ham. Anything that is preserved and a thin slice from meat product, ham. So that's it. And it is a thin slice. So first, make sure to avoid contamination, and you can still have a good food on the next day. If you cannot finish it, make sure your knife is clean. So I'm gonna get 1 piece of pulsa. Okay. Put it on the top of your wupol. We have, after that, we usually put on the top of it Italianesque salad. It's either Italianesque salad or if you have mayonnaise. Again, as what I said earlier, Danish loves to eat, or they prefer to eat, they usually eat salad or sandwich during lunch. Unlike us Filipino, rice in the morning, rice in the evening, rice in the lunch, and rice in the evening. That's why we have rice is life. So again, so this is how the pulsa looks like inside. And the Italianist. Sorry. So we just scoop a little. Make sure your spoon is clean to avoid contamination and making the food spoil, and it's not useful on the next day. So that's it. Slice. Super good. For us Filipino, we consider sandwich not food for lunch because it doesn't fill us up. But when I moved to Denmark, at first, baby, I that thing cannot go throughout my day. And then I get used to it, eating it for lunch, for breakfast, sandwich. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So after, I'm gonna bring you to the last part wherein we're gonna eat silk. Danish is a country surrounded by islands. It composed of a lot of islands too, like Philippines. So they are abundant with fish. So we have this silk, we have this fish, preserved fish, in the jar and seasoned with spices like onions, garlic, to preserve the fish. It comes with various or different flavor. One I've tried with fish with mustard, with silk with mustard. This is silk is a type of fish. So it comes with different flavor, as what I said, silk with mustard, silk with curry inside a jar. It tastes good. This is one of my favorite. So we'll open the jar. We've already eat this last day, Sunday, with our visitor. So this is how it look like. I'm gonna scoop. This is a big slice, so I'm just gonna slice a little. So this is a fresh uncooked fish. So this was the fish is already cooked by its due the process of fermentation with some spices. You see some onions? See ya? See ya? Yeah? Yeah. So this is a big slice. But before that, before I'm cutting it, I'm gonna ready a bread. So make sure your knife is clean upon scooping the butter. So I'll get one rye bread again. One piece. Cut it in half. And I'll put a butter. Okay. Make sure you have a paper towel beside you. This is what I do with my husband also. I make him sandwich prior going to work. A day before he go to work, I prepare a sandwich for him, for sandwich with different thing. You know, Danish, they're not cheap, but they find ways to save money because they're saving it when they travel. They prefer. What's the sense of buying food outside if you have a lot at home, and it tastes more better buying food that is prepared homemade food. So moving on. So I have this silk. It's a big slice silk. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna cut just a slice on it, just enough slice for me. So I preferred a small slices. Put it on the top of Fresh fish. It looks like a fresh fish, but it's already cooked due to fermentation process. And it is boneless. So here is my, I'll just return this first. In the jar. Another paper. So this is how my silk look like. Then on the top of it, toppings again. So I have here curry salad with curry. Salad with curry. Where's the opening part here? Make sure your spoon again is clean so that you can still have it on the next day. It's you're gonna put maybe it's according on how you want it to be. You can put 2 scoops. It's according how you want it. So I love the taste of curry here. So I'll put a lot. What's the lid of this? Cover it good. Seal it good. Then additional toppings will be onion. Thin sliced onion. So put it on the top. Put it on the top. So, voila. Let us piece now. Silk sandwich. Really good. So again, guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for watching this video that I share, the typical Danish food for lunch. Bye bye and have a good day.